Xmas, Xmas. Shall we put the X back in Xmas? It's sort of a mini utopia, right? Where for a short period we try to make a world closer to our heart's desire, so to speak. Bring the candles, light the tree. There's something Christmas does to me. And then Edgar Guest wrote, are you going home for Christmas? Have you written you'll be there? Going home to kiss the mother and to show her that you care? Going home to greet the father in a way to make him glad? If you're not, I hope there'll never come a time you'll wish you had. Just sit down and write a letter. It will make their heartstrings hum with a tune of perfect gladness if you'll tell them that you'll come. And don't forget, don't forget the gifts. We already had something for the doggy. Maybe here's something for the cat, for the cats. This is a
what's the series here? Great Moments.
It's really but
in the history of
it's
media.
for Christmas, because this is a very special. It's the cat's adventure video, and your cat can watch. Can we focus in now on the
type?
Yeah, because it lets your cat have sounds of the great outdoors, and he'd be watching various birds and enjoying the idea of clawing them to death and eating them. And if you leave your cat home alone, the Cat Home Alone movie, have you seen that? Just take everything, take your other, and don't let your birds out of the cage is what I would say.
Or perhaps don't buy them in the first place, cage them up in the first place.
Yeah. And I think I think I'd sell. I don't think you could print this ad now, but it was a great one, a great successful ad. I think it won some awards. So it's not a good idea to kill your wife on Christmas or any other.
Or a gun. Or any other day.
Now here's another wonderful. This is how to grow. This is a tip on how to save money by growing your own vegetables. This came out of the New York Observer special Christmas supplement, and this is Henry Beckwin's hand-stitched leather garden tool set. Features aluminum-based tools with leather details. It's only $15.50 at Bon. Oh, I'm sorry. It's it's $1,550 at Bonnie's. Oh my God!
That and $10 will get you a cappuccino almost anywhere.
$1,550. I think you could. Used to be able to buy a house, but no.
Sure.
You could buy. You could lock your starter with that. I mean, stock your larder. But I think it's the leather part, because they have to kill a whole cow for each of those.
Before you could get a wife for a cow.
This is not a shovel. You see, that's not the exact size. I think it's a remarkable gift, though.
Yeah, because each of those tools are guaranteed worth at least $5 each.
Yeah, but they're aluminum based.
Right.
Don't you?
They're based in aluminum.
Now, for those of you
south of Cuba, right?
For those of you who have everything, you could go on a trip to Europe. Like here's the old fucks abroad, and they're at the Cafe Ritz. Greetings, Monsieur et Madame. Can you read that, Lenny, in a French?
Greetings, Monsieur et Madame. We will set to be farting or non-farting. Or as they say in France, pet. They used to pet or non-pet section.
And
I think pit makes it more phonetic than fart. Fart sounds nicer.
Pet.
Pit.
Yeah.
Sort of what?
Soft one.
That's
And,
French
here's a nice idea for hip, cool kids. It says presence, tensing, and payment. Presence of mind. Assholes come to mind. Imagine having a kid put a body part. At least they should do other body parts that are more sexy. You know that word. And
pin the dick on the
child
prick,
who has
right?
everything.
You get a picture of Clinton or Bush or one of those guys, and you have him pin the dick on the prick.
Dick on a prick. Oh. This is for people who want to give someone a piercing gift. You see, you pierce it, you put it in one ear and it comes out the other, a metal plate. That's a real kind of pierce. And your government would like your support. The Japanese, let's see. This is Japan's new FSX fighter, and the Shinto priests are performing an elaborate purification rite for safety. Whose safety? I wonder they're talking about. Oh! It's for the safety of their guys, or your guys, not the other. And they're only going to cost $100 million each.
Well, according to those Japanese, God's on our side.
Well, I think the Japanese are going to sell it for export, maybe to the U.S. But they don't want to buy any of our airplanes.
Or maybe I think
they don't want to buy any of their airplanes.
They want to sell it to South Asia, probably, so they can kill each other off and won't be such a hard job next time.
Oh, and it won't. Don't be so anti. So they won't have that much competition, you mean? From Korea and Malaysia
and China.
There was once, they're trying to get cheaper and cheaper labor. They're emigrating all over. I suggest two other places could be cemeteries where the people could work for nothing.
Yeah.
If they could make them move a little.
All right. Technology's great. They'll come up with something.
Someone once thought you might teach chimpanzees to work an assembly line. I think that's better than being cut up for medical experiments.
Yeah, a whole different thing what a cut up, right? Means to the chimps. Chimps and the beagles.
So, let's see, there are some more. Oh yeah, there are some more gifts here.
Oh, good.
We should never forget.
Are you sure there are more gifts?
Yeah, for the religious in your family, there's the holy water font. And this is the little baby Jesus there with the Madonna. See, it says holy water font, and it's leak proof.
Hey, you can't leak on that one, right?
No, that's a good one. And how many of you remember Pew Ball? Many years ago, the Bugs were asked to promote a new Clairol product called Pew Ball.
Pew Ball, yeah, I remember.
We wrote a song. It went, Pew Ball for your pubic hair, keeps it nice and shiny. And of course, when he goes down, makes it not so briny. Bum. And then the vaginal deodorants are a big field. And,
yeah, people are afraid of themselves.
I thought it was kind of sexist, so we try to market male genital deodorant called Cocksure.
Cocksure.
But
so you're sure
it never got off the ground. Yeah, that was it. Use Cocksure and be sure of your cock. When she goes down, does she go yuck? Use Cocksure and be sure of your cock. And it's so safe you can drink it. Look.
Drink a little, pour a little, right?
Oh, this is wonderful.
Yeah, but Clairol Clairol didn't
only,
have the balls to put it out, right?
it's the only penile deodorant that you can take that you
Internally.
can drink.
Yeah. I think it probably
Actually,
works internally.
I think it's
Don't put it on. Just drink it.
It's an extract of urine.
Yeah.
See, and instead of a sperm smell, which some women find offensive,
the ones that
you get a
urine
smell. I don't. You know, in Italy, they sell male sweat as a perfume. People really don't know. Nature,
pheromone, did you find that?
Yeah, spent millions of years, hundreds of millions of years designing pheromones. And then,
to attract the opposite sex.
And now,
what are they doing now?
What do they do now? They wipe it out in a day and give you cancer.
God forbid I smell sexy.
Yeah, with aluminum will give you Alzheimer's. And so we were looking around for still another product that, because people do think their bodies are disgusting. Anyone who's been to school knows that, in America knows that your bodies are disgusting.
Right.
So we went to the last frontier, which is your ass.
Yeah,
and
that's right here.
This is our new product. It's running a test run now. Assure, you just rub a little of this on your ass and
be sure
of your ass.